What's up, everybody? This is a corrugated pipe. Imagine it with all these ribs being about 6 foot long, and they're up front. I got them, but I found this about 5, maybe 8 years ago. 5, 8 years, a big difference. And I had it up front in our storage room for like that long, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So I'm going to make something out of it. So you have to stick with me and check it out. First, I want to take a circular saw and cut these in half. So let's get on to that. And I forgot to tell you, I need a chair. I think you know where I'm going with this. All right. We're going to try this. This is an experiment. I used a hole saw, cut some holes, put the leg of the chair down in here, put these two boards together, this one and another one, put it together, cut a hole saw right down through the middle, drilled it out, put some bolts on here. So now I'm putting the last, oh man, that's real close to the side. The last nut on this bolt. These screws strip out really easy. They're zinc. But I got one washer on this one here, and that was the only one I used. I really didn't need them. So anyways, I couldn't put washers underneath because it's too close to the rib on the side, and it just didn't give me enough to bolt it to. So it'll still hold. Let me show you what I got. All right, here what I got. My giant extreme rocking chair. So let's try this out without killing myself. All right, let's go forward. No, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. I'm too top heavy. I think my center of gravity is too high. If I had it, I don't know, man. Let me try to put my feet down a little farther. No, I'm way too top heavy. I'll go backwards the same way. Holy crap, that's dangerous. I can't use this. But anyways, you know what I need to do is to make these longer somehow and protect me from, I don't know, maybe put something out here that will stop me from, or just cut the legs off, you know, cut the legs off and make it lower so it's not, my center of gravity isn't too high and I'm going to go flying forward or flying backward. We're going to try something here. So I got to work on that now. All right, stay tuned. We're going to try this. Take 2, you know, trying to fix this to make it work. Well, here we are. I haven't worked on it for a while because the one day I was at home and you get one of those things that you happen with your back. You just do something, you just twist the wrong way and boom, your back just kills you. And I was in a lot of pain. I could almost barely not walk. But you know what? I still went to work all week. But now, at the point at hand, what I've done is I took 2 more of these ribs that I cut, and I screwed some boards up in here. And then what happens is I'm going to put it here and put this one on this side. And they lock down. Come on, baby. And you get the point. And then I'll put some screws in here and it'll hold it together. And I'll do the same with this side. But what comes up with a new problem is I can't fit in this seat. So what I'm going to have to do is take this seat out and make a new seat somehow so I'm lower. And yeah, that's what I have to do. I'm gonna have to make it a little bit lower because I don't want to be top heavy, because then I might end up stopping upside down because it's top heavy or whatever. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put these in here, screw these in here, make the seat lower and make the center of gravity lower, so when I end up stopping, I'll be down on this side instead of up there, you know. So let's get on to that. Well, I took my Sawzall and I cut the legs off And now I have to figure out how to fasten it to this, because now they don't fit in the holes. I mean, I could re-drill holes and refashion these, but you know what? No, I'm gonna think about it, and we're gonna figure something else out. Well, I got some. I screwed it all together, joining the four parts together, and I put more supports in here for the top part. So now I got to figure out how to get the seat in here. So let's get on to that. Well, I cut some OSB down to a size of that width, and I screwed that sucker down in there with some 3-inch screws. Now I got to figure out how to mount this bad boy in here, and I might have to cut the legs off a little farther, because what I want to do is put some bolts down in here and bolt it to that, and or I can just cut the legs off here and here and bolt it down through the wood and this metal leg support thing. So let's get on with that. Well, here we are, all together. Now to get inside, uh-oh, it seems really back heavy. Yeah, see? I think I'll put some weights up here, some counterweights to make it more heavy in the front. So when you lean back, the weight is more evenly distributed, so you can rock. Or just put my feet up here and my butt, and then just rock like that. I wonder what's behind me. I'm gonna find out here in a minute. That's not bad. I don't need to strap myself in. You can probably just hold yourself like this if you go upside down. So far it works pretty good. Yeah, you rest your head up against this board so you ain't gonna conk it on the ground if you go overboard. So that works pretty good. Yuri said he was going to try it. So maybe at break time, he said he'll try it, go down through the warehouse, rolling end over end, if it can get it going that much. But once you get, I think once you get the first momentum, you can, on the second, when we get momentum to go around, on the second roll, you can probably lean forward and keep going. As far as stopping, we ain't got no brakes. The only brakes that we have is called an obstacle. So we'll see you at a break time. All right, I'm here with Yuri, and we're gonna try this out. He's gonna do his best. So it's the first time he's trying, even sitting in it. So he's got to figure this thing out. So I said cross. I would cross. Yeah, and lean forward. Put your hands like here. There you go. You'll get used to rocking. Let's see if you can. And you can push like yourself in there, wedge yourself in there to win.
Like get some backwards action. There we go.
Once you get momentum on yourself, you get a kick.
No.
You're gonna go back. You're gonna go forward. It's kind of hard to get going.
Oh, I can't do it.
You can't do it. You can't do it. That's all right. That's all right.
Backwards. Can you do it?
Backwards. Oh my God. My ovaries. All right. How did I do this? It worked this morning. All right. Okay. Forward. Holy crap. Okay, I had a lot of weight forward. Here comes the loss. I'm afraid to keep going.
Keep heads in at all times.
I'm afraid to. I can get my feet to work. Oh my God. I need more weight.
I think you need to
I need more weight here.
Let me try again.
You try again?
I'm gonna try again.
Oh my God.
No.
Yeah, we need to. I need to modify it. We need something to hold us in the seat. Oh well. That'll work. For now.
Do you want to try pushing me?
For now, I want to put some weights up here in the front, and that'll give us more weight on the forward. And then I'm going to have some kind of seat to hold us in, like a strap across our legs. So, all right, phase 2 coming right up, man.
Back here. Let me try to grab.
How do you push yourself? So you have to like keep yourself like that. Whoa.
Do you want me to try that?
It's when you get all the way up there.
Do you want me to try and push it, or do you think
I don't know
you got
if
it?
you get stuck like this.
It's
It's fun doing this.
yeah, we're gonna put some weights on it, and where did you say about where his hands were?
That's what I think.
Or by his head? Where
See,
about his head?
Yeah, I think there's too much weight in the back.
Yeah. Once I get that sucker.
Do you want me to push you?
No, because then if I fall,
He's gonna be. It should come with. I'm an unlicensed carnival ride operator, so you don't get any safer than that.
you're a what now?
Well, it's been some time later. I got some weights, and I put these boards in here, and I bolted those on. Then I bolted these 25-pound weights, so we got 50 weights. And once you get that over the top, yeah. See, it wants to really go. It's going. It only does one roll. So, now what I have to do, and I have a tie down, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to tie myself in to that chair. All right. Come on. Come on. Oh! Almost. Almost. Get a good run. There we go. Oh. Whoa. Now I'm going back. Holy crap, now I'm stuck. All right. I'm going to tighten it down. And now I just need to get it. I did it like this so I can get a better view of me rolling. So, without further ado, let's get going. There we go. Yeah. Keep going. 2. Whoa. Oh, crap. Oh, my God. Well, there you have it. On the second spin, man, I thought I was going to throw up. It really freaked me out. So, holy cow. I mean, it works. You just have to, when you're over, when you get the weights over, you have to give yourself a go to get going again. And then you almost want to be upside down, but you got to put your legs out to kind of even the weight out. We're going to try this at these guys at break time. We're going to see if Yuri and Brandon will try it out. All right, Yuri's all strapped in. Let's see if he can get going.
I gotta hold it. I'm gonna hold it.
Well, you can try to, I don't know. If Rick will get you going, and you'll. He's going to go all the way. He's going to. How do you feel?
That's fun. It works.
Ready?
Yeah, once you get going.
There you go.
No, it doesn't.
There you go.
Wait, I'm upside down.
But we'll hold you up. Oh, that worked good.
It's the ball.
How'd you like it, Yuri?
I wanna go again. Come on.